Alright, good evening. It's part 2 of this full moon video, so let's do it. These pre-shuffled, just in case anybody has ever wondered, because I never tell anybody that. I do pre-shuffle. For the most part, there's been a couple times where I haven't, but it's like, whatever. Oh, I got 2 there. Well, fudge it. We're going with it. Alright. And then we got 5 swords on the bottom. Okay, so there's public humiliation here and some sort of change or death or I don't know. This is weird. Alright. There's happiness here, but somebody's upset about the way things were, and well, it's being whoever's sitting here holding their cup, they're like nurturing themselves, and they're using their drive and their passion and their inspirations and all that with that Ace of Wands to do what they need to do. There's also self-pity, so yeah, somebody could be feeling embarrassed about a situation. They're getting clarity on it, and it's tearing them apart. They're like, oh my gosh, like, so there could be a time to turn back here to get some rest, which I will be doing this weekend because I worked a lot. It's hard pushing these videos out when you're working a lot. Anyways, someone's figuring out the truth about something that's bringing heartbreak in a situation. I don't know. Alright, I want to look at the 6 of Wands more closely. Somebody's feeling like there's no reward or failure, no recognition, low confidence. It's usually it's usually a victory card, and like celebration and moving forward. It could be a movement card. Whatever this death is, somebody, I don't know, feels like they can't move on from maybe the past that makes them happy, but they need rest. I don't know. Tell me something, Queen of Cups. There is confidence here And no, wait, no, that's. I'm not gonna say you're not confident. Hold on, I've fucked up. Emotionally supportive, nurturing, regarding significant relationships or your feelings or someone else's feelings in general. So there's time that needs to be taken or is going to be taken to just relax. Alright, we're going to keep drawing cards here. You know, I find that this deck, I really can't flick them out as well. I don't know. It's a shorter deck, though. That's a lot, see. But you know, it will go. I usually don't do that if it's like 4 cards, but whatever. I can already see here that somebody doesn't want to walk away from whatever this Ace of Wands is. Yeah, 4 Swords again. In time, the rest and enlightenment and contemplation will come to a completion, but for others, I don't know. I don't. It's gonna happen in due time, whatever it is, with that Wheel of Fortune. Someone wants to travel. They think it'll make them happy. It may have been something they used to do a lot, and they're working on it. But again, there's time that needs to rest up. This could be a transformation too, and realization, and that's why somebody may be feeling humiliated or embarrassed or having self-pity because they're realizing who they were versus who they are now. So there's been change here, but somebody is like, man, there's a go around on something in the past here that can be accomplished. The clarity you gain from whatever situation's going around right now, you're going to be able to move forward with it. The only thing in the way is your feelings, really, or somebody's. I'm just saying, I think we could all feel a lot happier than we put off to be. So, but you have to move on from the past and your feelings, not necessarily people here. I mean, so far I don't really think there's been a culprit in this picture. About this could just be about self alone, and it's being wise with your emotions and being able to move forward and learn the lessons or keep repeating them. So it's like if you wake up tomorrow, are you just gonna go around this again? Like that's what it's saying. That everything will come full. It's like you can wake up tomorrow a different person. Like that happens, you know. So it's like you got to restart your day, right? You have to try and reflect on what you worked on yesterday and then apply it to the new day. But when you wake up, everything's so hazy. So the recollection can be a little difficult sometimes. Um, yeah. There's a bit of entrapment here, and it could be from people around you, or overindulgence, or wait, let's keep going. I don't want to jump to conclusions. It could be a thing though. So yeah, eight of Pentacles again. Something is being worked on hard here, and it could have to be with the way we can put ourselves in a mental prison sometimes. It could also be self-destructive, and we're trying to move away from that. And at the same time, there seems to be some sort of offer coming in that wants to help the situation of moving forward and taking a different approach to the way I think it's like it's trying not to turn back on things. Like, don't rewind the clock. Like, move forward. There could be several offers. Just like getting the work done and moving forward, and also finding freedom from some sort of prison here. That most likely I see it's on self. And also there's this just experiencing things like joy, happiness, friendship, yada yada, like you also have to you have to work for that too. Like sometimes you got to stay in every weekend, sometimes you don't. It all depends on how hard you've worked for it. um there could be travel here, but someone feels like self-blocked almost. So it's like trying to take the offer that's over here coming in to move on from the heartbreak you could be experiencing and the self-doubt and pity and failure and all that stuff. So instead of walking away, you're walking back to your problems and solving them. That could be a thing here too. It's just like, let's work together and help each other out. This could be anything. This could be anybody in your life. But hey, let's all do it together and get out of this funk so we can move into a better situation. And I don't know, maybe somebody just needs to get away too, because that's what the Six of Swords is about, is travel, movement, it's going somewhere. But again, that Eight of Swords. So it's whatever's holding you back from the shitty things you have done or someone may have done to you. Regardless, you're still not walking away from it, and it's actually holding you back. Like, forgive or forget. Like, regardless, you need to work on whatever it is. To be responsible with your emotions too, shit. Which can be done with that. What do we got here? King and Queen of Cups, right? Well, perhaps this King and Queen of Cups wants to work on getting out. Just getting out in general. Could be anything. But either way, even if this is just only one person as a picture, or two, or three. There's three of cups too. I don't even want to get in a third party thing because I could see it all over the tarot waves. We all know what's going on here. There's a lot of ups and downs, but I can say that they're still hanging on, not making a decision. I wouldn't say hanging on, but just like it, like I knew, yeah. This back and forth. Well, that's what you're gonna get with the full moon. It's gonna challenge you. But I think that's why the Wheel of Fortune's here. Maybe a decision can't be made on something, or somebody just hasn't figured out that you gotta keep working. Like you said, the eights are here. There's movement, right? You're still working. You may have to socialize, but when you talk to people that, I don't know, what's going on here? This is a lot when I take the time to actually go through all the cards. But, maybe somebody just needs time actually away from socializing. Maybe they need to be by themselves for a bit and get some rest. Whether they feel bad about themselves or somebody, or just some sort of self. This is some sort of self stuff. It's like you feel the pain and all that bad jazz, but you don't really show it. I don't know. We're gonna go from here on that Two of Wands. About direction. There's fear and indecision. There's steps that need to be taken to move forward in the situation. So yeah, hence those eights in there. I'm glad to see movement. It's just, yeah, there is a decision that has to be made, and if somebody doesn't make it, then I'm betting you that Wheel of Fortune will. And whoever's been naughty or nice will declare who moves forward and who keeps repeating the same cycle. So, with that being said, well, have a great full moon night, man. I feel the energy. It's been crazy. Especially for me, I'm the Cancer King. Good night.